Hey everybody, this is Scott from InternetSafetyCenter.com here. Today what we're going to do is look at Kaspersky Internet Security Suite 2010. Alright, here. Head on to their website. We are going to use Firefox for this here. Here's the Internet Security Suite 2010 here, and here's this homepage. Look at the key features here. Obviously, improved complete PC protection, system detection, real-time protection against web and email downloaded files, the safe run, which is kind of their sandbox, which is really pretty cool. We'll get into that a little bit later. Auto run disabled, application control advanced, URL, and improved parental controls. So what they also offer is a 30-day free trial. Go to Downloads, Home User, and then click on Free Trial. Enter your email address, and then what they'll do, you'll be able to download it, and then they'll send you some information, just a little newsletter and stuff like that. So not a big deal. Alright, so let's start the install here. Because yeah, we already actually downloaded the file here. So while that's getting ready to start the install, let's look at the file size here. It's 63.9 megabytes in size. Alright, go back to the installer here. Extracting the files. Alright, looking for a newer version. Didn't find anything newer. Alright, now we're waiting on the installer to actually start launching here. Alright, here's the opening screen here. You can do a custom installation if you want. We don't recommend doing that unless you're fairly computer savvy. If you're not, advanced PC user, we recommend just doing the custom or the standard installation. So just hit next. Agree to the user license agreement. And now we come to the data collection statement. This is one of those statements, again, like all the other ones, like Norton and F-Secure also have, where they're asking you to allow them to send little bits of little packets of information back to them about their product and about security and everything else like that. And basically, they tell you that they're not going to send any kind of information about you. They don't collect any information about you. They just want packets of information about how their product is working and basically about any kind of security threat or anything like that they see. You can go ahead and scroll through all of this. It's got a lot of legal stuff in here. You can go ahead and read that. Now you don't have to opt in for this. If you can go ahead and hit uncheck that and you're fine. You can keep installing this, so it's completely up to you. So we are actually going to go ahead and hit next here. Alright, now it's validating the installation here. Little file progress guy up here. This would be a good time to remind everybody that if you have not gone out to Microsoft.com and clicked on Windows Update, you need to do that as soon as possible. If you're running Windows here, Microsoft does come out with patches every month. It's always the second Tuesday of the month is their official release date, where they always come out generally between 5 to 20 patches for your operating system. Majority of them are critical or very important, so you do need to make sure you download and install all of them. Alright, and just to give you a little background here, this is Windows XP Pro we got running here. We do have Service Pack 3 installed on it. It is just a virtual machine here as for our testing purposes. So we got going here. It's AMD dual core, and we got 512 megs of RAM running for this. So, all right. Still waiting on the install. Done writing the registry values. Plugins, configuration services. Just kind of reading off what it'll say up here. It's actually working on. So. Alright, here now we come to the activation. We are just going to activate our trial license here, so we get our 30 days. That's all you get. So all the functionality of the entire security suite will turn on here. Activation only takes a few seconds here. Alright, so we got 30 days or one computer. We're going to hit next. So now it's going to build a list of trusted applications. So alright, now we're going to go and launch the program here. Alright, so we're actually out of date. So we are actually going to update it, but I do want to get into the main security suite first. So we're going to my update center, and we're going to click on Start Update. So, alright, so while that's running in the background here, we're going to go ahead and look at the application itself here. As you can see, it's kind of a cool little graphics display here. It tells you threats detected. We have nothing. Obviously, we just installed it here. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is look at files and private data. Alright, you have three options over here: file and private, data protection, system security, and online security. Well, we're going to look at online security first. And when you click on online security, you can see how this branches off here. So it tells you what all is considered online security. First thing is mail antivirus. And basically this is what we want. The majority of all viruses are spread through mail. Email, they come in as attachments. So we wanted to actually scan all incoming and outgoing mail, which is what we have set here. If a threat is detected, we wanted to just basically select action automatically, which means it'll tell it to go ahead and get rid of it. Or you can go down here and do select action, disinfect, and delete if disinfection fails. Really it doesn't matter which one here. Preferably ours, what we wanted to do is we wanted to delete it if disinfection fails. So we're going to leave it on that. Hit OK. Then the web protection, we do want enable web antivirus as you're browsing. If anything tries to get anything like that, boom, it automatically just stops it. So threat detection, select action automatically, which means basically if a threat tries to come in, boom, it's going to kill it, it's going to stop it, and that's it. And then you can go into here and you can kind of check out if you want to upgrade your protection. That's the word I was looking for. To medium scan, to deep scan, you can, but again, the higher you have these, the slower it's actually going to run. So medium is actually a pretty good setting here. So close there. IM antivirus, which is again is really good because more and more people are using instant messaging, to talk to each other, send files to each other, and we are starting to see more and more viruses and malware get through instant messaging, and then we are actually somewhat through email. So we wanted to scan any kind of attachment or any kind of file you send to somebody. So that is on by default. Again, good thing to have. But your firewall here, it's enabled. That's what we want. Here's some of the settings of what it's looked at, what it'll allow, what it won't allow through. Again, this is for advanced users. If you're not an advanced user, we don't really recommend messing with the firewall. Just let it be in the defaults, because that's what you want to do here. Anti-spam, obviously you want the spam on. It does have a train functionality, so it'll kind of look through your mail as it comes in and determines, okay, I see this as a pattern, you're always deleting it, okay, that's now spam. So again, medium level is where you want most of your spam protection, because that'll get rid of 80 to 90% of your spam. If you start going higher than that, you're going to start getting a lot of emails you don't want into your spam folder actually go into your spam folder. So hit close there. Network monitor, enable firewall, that's okay. Anti-phishing, obviously you want that on, so just in case something happens. If you get an email, from a bank or something like that says your account's been compromised, remember, never ever click on that link. Hopefully this will detect it. Phishing filters aren't always 100% foolproof, so you do need to make sure you are aware of that. Printer patrols we'll get in later.